Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Industrial Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. That's Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies in West Frankfort.
The everyday people who make Southern Illinois so special. The ones who make sacrifices every day for their families and their community. These are the people who make us proud of what we do. You see, when a person from our community gets injured in an accident, there is someone at an insurance company far away from here whose job it is to minimize your injury, to make their corporation money. For them, you're just a claim number. For us, well, I guess you could say it's personal. We are fighting for the people of Southern Illinois each and every day to restore what was lost. We are Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, and for us, it's personal.
Kids Corral is a licensed child care center and preschool serving children from 6 weeks to 12 years old in West Frankfort and beyond. Owned by FCHS 1989 alumni Gina King and 1992 alumni Kristen Cass, Kids Corral is located at 218 South Horn Street in West Frankfort. Call them today at 618-937-4700 for more information. Kids Corral, proudly taking care of the next generation of Redbirds since 1998. IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage warehousing and office space in Illinois, Indiana, Tennessee, Ohio, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Feel free to contact them for any management needed for your property. Reach out with any questions to Bobby or Iris Kazadi at 618-218-5995 or 618-218-2456. For any of your commercial management, IBI Management is here for you. Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's auto, home, and life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Plus, use the My Shelter app to pay your bill, file a claim, proof of insurance, policy documents, go paperless, and more. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort.
Looking for a dealership where you're treated like family? Come to Week Chevrolet GMC, where from sales to service, they put you first. Their friendly staff will help you find the perfect vehicle that fits your needs and your budget. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, they've got it all. Visit them online at gregweeks.com or call 618-937-2000. Week Chevrolet GMC. Right on the price, right off I-57.
Looking for a place to come out and enjoy one of the hidden treasures of Southern Illinois? The Frankfort Community Park is a 64-acre gym located in West Frankfort with 10 softball and baseball fields, 12 outdoor shelters, tennis courts, basketball courts, and a pond, as well as beautiful playground equipment for children of all ages. The park has plenty of open spaces to explore, and its serenity and beauty is second to none. The Aquatic Center has an indoor pool, weight room, basketball courts, and an event center. The Frankfort Community Park has something for everyone to enjoy. Come visit the park, and we promise you won't be disappointed. WP Dumpsters is West Frankfort's premier roll-off dumpster service, offering 14 cubic yard containers that are perfect for small DIY projects all the way up to larger home remodels and everything in between. With competitive pricing and top-notch customer service, WP Dumpsters is your Southern Illinois roll-off specialist. Book your bin online today at WPDumpsters.com or call 618-218-0623. Owned and operated by former Redbird Dalton Woolard.
Al Insurance is a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics. Serving West Frankfort since 1925, we provide auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Hal Insurance partners with Auto Owners Insurance Company to handle insurance the right way, the human way. Call Ryan, Jessica, or Susan Patton at 618-937-4000. Hal Insurance is proud to serve you.
You don't have to choose between comfort and capability when you're behind the wheel of the 2025 Honda Pioneer 704. Rugged and reliable, it delivers the power you need on the job, the smooth shifting you want on the trail. And with Honda's exclusive quick flip seating, you get the versatility of seating 4 passengers and stowing the back seats for a full cargo bed. See the latest Honda Pioneer 704 today at Galatich Honda in West Frankfort.
Looking for a reason to try the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the price makes 5. That's everything you get with the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's.
We are live on Redbirds Live from Max Morris Gymnasium. I'm Garrett Smith, joined by Quincy King here in our Wallace Industrial pregame coverage. It's the West Frankfort Redbirds and the Pinckneyville Panthers. We thank you for tuning in on this Friday night in the River to River Conference. Quincy, good to be back.
It's a glorious time here at the Max Morris Gymnasium. A lot of good basketball coming our way in 2026, and following a midwinter championship here at home, what better way to kick it off with a very talented team in the Panthers.
Yeah, Frankfort winners of 4 of their last 5. As Quincy mentioned, the victors 3-0 at the Midwinter Classic. They'll be in action again tomorrow. Quick schedule update. We've got a doubleheader on our broadcast schedule tomorrow. Girls varsity against Hamilton County at 1 o'clock. Then after that, it'll be boys varsity versus Chester. So that makeup for Monday. Only game that had to be made up between the boys and the girls sides. The girls didn't have a game scheduled until their game last night when they knocked off DuQuoin. And so Frankfort just has the one game they're making up, and they'll get it made up tomorrow with our doubleheader. Focus more on this ball game. This is a team in Pinckneyville that comes in 15-9, just got runners up at the Sparta Midwinter. Pretty good team. We know what they're all about. It's a program that expects to win, and you're going to have your A game tonight if you're Frankfort.
Yeah, with most of our matchups in the River to River, you have to bring your A game every time you play those guys, any of them. Definitely, Pinckneyville is always usually at the top of the ladder when you think of the Mississippi side of the River to River Conference. Yeah, so coming in here tonight, we really got to, play with a lot of tenacity, play with the style that we can win these kind of games. Let's come in here, let's try to prove something to everybody, to the whole Southern Illinois region right now. Is that we're playing good right now. We're going to come in here and we're going to give it our best game tonight.
Closing in on tip-off, Redbirds and Panthers. Long layoff for both teams. Haven't played since their midwinter tournaments. Trying to get back in the flow of things after that winter storm that we were dealt with. pretty much a week ago now. Knocked about a whole week out of the basketball season, but looking to warm back up are the Redbirds as they were playing some of their best basketball of the season. We'll see how they match up against the Pinckneyville team here tonight. And you're going to face some size. You always do when you face Pinckneyville, so that's going to be a big and tall task for Frankfort. I can't remember how the game went in Pinckneyville. I know obviously the Panthers won. Was it? That's too long ago.
Yeah, I mean, it was a while. We played very well. It was
One of them games where it was one little run that did us in, and
yeah, it was. I think going into halftime, we were down 3 points, something 3-6, something like that. It was a very close game all the way through. Should have been only down 1, I believe, and they hit a pair of free throws, so I think it was 3. And then we went into halftime with that little scuffle. It's in the past now, and I think we came out really flat in the second half. But I mean, I think we match up better with these guys, and we played Lar very well, especially with the height difference, and McConnell at Pinckneyville. We played them very well, and they didn't have great games, so I think we can do the same thing here tonight.
And you know what Lauer's capable of. I think he had a 40-piece against somebody not too long ago. I can't remember who it was, but a tough assignment. You got to be able to match up with him. But like you said, Frankfort's capable of doing so. Looks like it's time for the anthem. We'll take a break, come back, starting lineups and some Redbirds basketball here on Redbirds Live.
The everyday people who make Southern Illinois so special. The ones who make sacrifices every day for their families and their community. These are the people who make us proud of what we do. You see, when a person from our community gets injured in an accident, there is someone at an insurance company far away from here whose job it is to minimize your injury, to make their corporation money. For them, you're just a claim number. For us, well, I guess you could say it's personal. We are fighting for the people of Southern Illinois each and every day to restore what was lost. We are Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, and for us, it's personal.
IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage warehousing and office space in Illinois, Indiana, Tennessee, Ohio, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Feel free to contact them for any management needed for your property. Reach out with any questions to Bobby or Iris Kazadi at 618-218-5995 or 618-218-2456. For any of your commercial management, IBI Management is here for you. Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Industrial Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. That's Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies in West Frankfort. Kids Corral is a licensed child care center and preschool serving children from 6 weeks to 12 years old in West Frankfort and beyond. Owned by FCHS 1989 alumni Gina King and 1992 alumni Kristen Cass, Kids Corral is located at 218 South Horn Street in West Frankfort. Call them today at 618-937-4700 for more information. Kids Corral, proudly taking care of the next generation of Redbirds since 1998. Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's auto, home, and life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Plus, use the My Shelter app to pay your bill, file a claim, proof of insurance, policy documents, go paperless, and more. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort.
Looking for a dealership where you're treated like family? Come to Week Chevrolet GMC, where from sales to service, they put you first. Their friendly staff will help you find the perfect vehicle that fits your needs and your budget. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, they've got it all. Visit them online at gregweeks.com or call 618-937-2000. Week Chevrolet GMC, right on the price, right off I-57.
Looking for a place to come out and enjoy one of the hidden treasures of Southern Illinois? The Frankfort Community Park is a 64-acre gym located in West Frankfort with 10 softball and baseball fields, 12 outdoor shelters, tennis courts, basketball courts, and a pond, as well as beautiful playground equipment for children of all ages. The park has plenty of open spaces to explore, and its serenity and beauty is second to none. The Aquatic Center has an indoor pool, weight room, basketball courts, and an event center. The Frankfort Community Park has something for everyone to enjoy. Come visit the park, and we promise you won't be disappointed. WP Dumpsters is West Frankfort's premier roll-off dumpster service, offering 14 cubic yard containers that are perfect for small DIY projects all the way up to larger home remodels and everything in between. With competitive pricing and top-notch customer service, WP Dumpsters is your Southern Illinois roll-off specialist. Book your bin online today at WPDumpsters.com or call 618-218-0623. Owned and operated by former Redbird Dalton Woolard.
Hal Insurance is a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics. Serving West Frankfort since 1925, we provide auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Hal Insurance partners with Auto Owners Insurance Company to handle insurance the right way, the human way. Call Ryan, Jessica, or Susan Patton at 618-937-4000. Hal Insurance is proud to serve you.
We welcome you back, and it's time for our Sam.C. Mitchell & Associates starting lineups. We'll start with Pinckneyville. Starting this evening will be number 14, senior Reed Marlowe. Number 20, 6'1" senior Colton Smith. 22, 6' senior Miles Dorfline. 23, 6'8" senior Ty Lauer. 35, 6'6" junior Tyler McConnell. Will be led by Coach Hunter Queen here tonight. Brief hiatus for Coach Matt Lauer. So Queen will step in place of him this evening. For Frankfort, it'll be Quentin Osborne, Cam Woolard, Chris Samples, Cannon Cass, Nick Hefner, led by head coach Josh Sertis. We're ready to go. Center court will be Lauer and Hefner. Frankfort will begin with the basketball. Here's Samples, kick to the left. Here's Cam Woolard. Pass to the top of the key. It's Cass. Cass needs help. It'll be a turnover. Lob underneath the Lauer. He'll lay it in for two. I just can't allow him to have open looks, and Pinckneyville gets one on the first possession.
Yeah, it was a pretty simple play. Pretty easily, you could see that was going to happen.
Long rebound, track down McConnell. Off the miss from Cass, it's 2-0 Pinckneyville. McConnell nearly walked, and he did walk. Redbirds with the ball, 53 seconds in, going the length of the floor. Samples guarded by Smith. Pass underneath. Hefner's blocked from behind by Lauer. It's tracked down in the corner. Off of Pinckneyville. Cass in the corner. Goes top to Osborne. He gets to the elbow. Now in the hands of Cam Woolard. He'll line one up. Three is no good. Rebound into the hands of Marlowe. And Pinckneyville coming back the other way.
I think it was a good look for Cam Woolard. He's fairly wide open. We know he can hit that shot.
McConnell Hands off to Lauer on the wing. Skip into the corner. 3-ball thrown up. No good from Dorfline, and it's a Frankfurt rebound. Samples into the front court. Drive in. Off bounce, able to get it to Hefner. Now in the hands of Cass. Cass into the corner to Cam Woolard. Woolard goes point right to Samples. Samples holds there. Dribbles, gives left side to Nick Hefner. And it's knocked into the backcourt, recovered by Nick Hefner. As it was McConnell who got a piece of it. 5:40 to go, first quarter. It's 2-0 Pinckneyville. Here's Woolard. He walked. Smith will walk it up. Go into the corner to Lauer. Lob underneath. Missed layup from McConnell. Gets his own rebound. He's fouled in one. That one on Woolard. Five-0 Pinckneyville. Chris Samples brings it up. Samples, right of the lane, floater too strong, and it's pulled down by Smith. McConnell lost it. Skip ahead to Hefner. Frankfurt's got the basketball, looking to get on the board. 4:40 to go, quarter one. Here's Woolard, back top to Samples. Now in the hands of Cass.
I think I would have liked Cam to take that shot there.
Missed that first one, and sometimes he loses some confidence. Fall away baseline jumper's good from Nick Hefner. Frankfurt on the board at the 4:25 mark. 5-2 the score. Smith, no hesitation. Triple is good. Half of the first is expired. It's 8-2 Pinckneyville. Hefner gets another one. Underneath Lauer, stepped out of bounds. Got to figure something out, though, because Pinckneyville's getting touches in that exact same spot whenever they want.
Yeah, I mean, they keep running, kind of the same down screens for open for McConnell and Lar. It's been there so far, but yeah, I mean, more containment in the paint. You got to get out on the correct guys that are a threat on the three-point arc.
Both Allens into the ball game. Here's Hefner, and he threw it off of McConnell. It's going to stay with Frankfurt. Top of the key is Cam Woolard. 3:10 to go in the first. He's fouled. It's tripped by Tyler McConnell. His first, team first. Broadbeck will sub in for McConnell. Frankfurt basketball. They get it into Peyton Allen. Got another whistle away from the ball this time. 2:54 to go in the first. That's going to go on Marlowe. His first, team second. Osborne to throw in. Over the top to Hefner, who gives to Parker Allen. Now in the hands of Peyton Allen. He'll line up a three. Well, too strong and cleared by the Panthers. Smith, no one picks up the basketball. He misses an open look, and it's Parker Allen who quickly gets it out to Quentin Osborne. But Pinckneyville gets back on defense, and Hefner walks with the basketball. Marlowe left free, and he gets an easy basket. By the time Osborne shifted over, Marlowe was already at the left block. Was able to bank it in. 10-4 Pinckneyville. Hefner, jumper. It's no good. Fight for the rebound. And Pinckneyville's got it. As Parker Allen couldn't contain the basketball. 1:55 to go in the first. Trying to get it inside to Lauer. They do. He's right of the lane. And back out. Now in the hands of Smith. Top to Marlowe. Marlowe swing to the corner. Open three. On the way. It's no good. Follow-up basket inside for Carter. And when you already struggle at rebounding, you can't allow their smallest guy to get a rebound inside.
Yeah, I mean, that's just unacceptable, especially when you had two white jerseys right around there.
Allen floats it in. Parker Allen on the board. He floats through the lane. 12-6 the score. Smith free for three on the way. Got it. He's already had 3 or 4 open looks. Newsflash, guys, he's going to shoot him. Allen got away with a travel, threw it into Hefner, left block, up with the right. It's too strong. Frankfurt's missed poorly on quite a few shots already. 50 seconds to go in the first. Here comes Lauer. Don't be fooled there. He can shoot out there as well. Marlowe out to Lauer. Shot fake. Step back. Long two. Got it. (17-6). Parker Allen's going to line up a three. No good. Rattled out. (20 seconds to go in the first. Pinckneyville might hold for one here. Lauer spins baseline up around his man and banked it in. 19-6 through 1 quarter of play. We'll take a break on Redbirds Live.
The everyday people who make Southern Illinois so special. The ones who make sacrifices every day for their families and their community. These are the people who make us proud of what we do. You see, when a person from our community gets injured in an accident, there is someone at an insurance company far away from here whose job it is to minimize your injury, to make their corporation money. For them, you're just a claim number. For us, well, I guess you could say it's personal. We are fighting for the people of Southern Illinois each and every day to restore what was lost. We are Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, and for us, it's personal.
Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's auto, home, and life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Plus, use the My Shelter app to pay your bill, file a claim, proof of insurance, policy documents, go paperless, and more. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort.
Frankfurt's defense was keeping them in it there for a while, but a flurry from Pinckneyville at the end of the period that's got them out to a 13-point lead, 19-6. Seems like it was 8-4 for a while, and Frankfurt had plenty of opportunities to score, and they couldn't do it. And now that Pinckneyville's warming up offensively, the Redbirds are in a sizable hole just one quarter in.
I think what's different with this Pinckneyville team than what we've seen in the past is this is a team that will give you plenty of opportunities to stay in a ball game and definitely compete with them. I mean, they give you chance after chance. It's whether or not you can capitalize on it.
Panthers will throw in underneath after it was knocked out. Here's McConnell. You figure they'll go to him now that Lauer's on the bench for a moment. Smith will throw in, subs back in. That's a couple of Panthers. Pretty simple design there. Fortunate for Frankfurt, but we've got a foul. This isn't a team where you can just try to take away Lauer. If you bring the defense in, they will open up a shooting practice on you from the perimeter. Wouldn't you think?
Yeah, I mean, there's got to be a shift in what would you rather see? Would you rather let, Lauer get easier looks at the basket, or would that would risk a lot of shooters being really wide open? Or would you have it the other way?
Well, to get back in it, you're just going to have to find stops. Trailing by 13, and it doesn't matter how they come. Can you get a basket here? Osborne's fouled. He'll go to the line and shoot three. Second on Marlowe. McConnell's got two. And Quentin Osborne at the line, shooting 3 free throws. Osborne ices himself as he's looking back at coaches. I don't really understand why players do that. How about worry about your free throws? Then you can figure out what you're doing defensively. You pretty much have an idea what you're doing anyways. See that not with just Frankfurt, but with a lot of teams.
Yeah, even count on your guys to kind of, after you shoot your free throws, let them give you a heads up on what's going to happen.
He does make 2 of 3. He'll take that. 19-8 the score. The ref was sitting there ready to give him the basketball, and he wasn't looking. Hefner blows an open layup. Can't afford that. And Hefner, who's got Frankfurt's first 4 points, couldn't get one there, and then the Frankfurt foul underneath. Smith will go to the line. 2-2. 21-8. 6:20 to go first half. Points hard to come by for West Frankfort against these Panthers. $5:50 to go. Frankfurt still looking for an open look. Corner, it's Hefner. He'll line one up. And a foul on the rebound. A foul on Parker Allen.
Yep.
Looks like his second, but they've got him listed for. So I'll go with it. Smith, another open look, couldn't get it. Samples there for the board. Skip ahead to Osborne. 5:20 to go first half. Osborne is fouled by Smith. Wide open. Peyton Allen can't get it to go. Osborne there to tap it to himself. And Osborne fights through contact. Smith. And he's trying for the record here at Max Morris tonight. This one's off the mark. 4:42 to go first half. He's just coming off screens and throwing them up. I don't think Pinckneyville is the team that needs to settle. I think they're able to get whatever they want. If he's going to take some off-balance threes, if you're Frankfurt, go ahead and let him.
The times they have got the ball in the paint, they've been very successful, either going to the free throw line or anything like that.
Frankfurt fortunate to keep it. Here's Cass to the elbow. Good dump off. Missed layup. There's another one right there at the goal. Frankfurt could not find the bottom of the bucket. 4:10 to go first half. Touch for Lauer. They send a second. Finally gets it out. Timeout called by Pinckneyville. 3:55 to go first half. We'll take a breather. This is Redbirds Live.
IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage warehousing and office space in Illinois, Indiana, Tennessee, Ohio, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Feel free to contact them for any management needed for your property. Reach out with any questions to Bobby or Iris Kazadi at 618-218-5995 or 618-218-2456. For any of your commercial management, IBI Management is here for you.
Out of the timeout, it'll be Pinckneyville basketball. Panthers up 21-10. Inbounded to Smith. And go to the right. That's Brodbeck back in the ball game. Now Lauer, right block. Over contact, missed it short. Rebound pulled down Osborne. Here's Allen. Throws it ahead to Samples. Samples caught baseline. Lost it, but it was knocked out by Pinckneyville. Thrown into Peyton Allen. Go into the post, Nick Hefner. Tosses back out, Allen for three. Peyton Allen with the triple. Frankfort trails by 8. 3:15 to go first half. Pass through the hands of Lauer, recovered by Osborne. There's Peyton Allen left side. He walked with the basketball. More missed opportunities as Pinckneyville has win a little bit without a basket.
I think the score does not reflect on how this game has been so far.
Lauer gets blocked out of bounds. Pinckneyville will keep it. Smith, corner three. Nope. Rebound, Peyton Allen. And he is really quick to throw those up. Maybe this is maybe it's something to do with Coach Lauer not being here. Maybe he's thinking, oh, this is my game. I can shoot a lot of threes.
Maybe he's got a lot of freedom now.
Osborne stops and pops for two. 2:15 to go first half. It's 21-15 Pinckneyville. McConnell left alone for a triple. Cass stepped out of bounds. Pinckneyville a chance to get back up double figures. Around the arc goes the basketball for Pinckneyville. Top at Smith. Shot fake. First time he's been inside the perimeter, it seems like, in the entire ball game. Kick out into the corner. Pinckneyville will reset to the basket. Off the goal. Out of control is McConnell. Frankfort clears. Osborne loses his dribble, gives to Peyton Allen. Allen swings to Samples. 1:10 to go first half. Redbirds needing the bucket. Going to close out this quarter strong and keep the Panthers at bay and within striking distance. 1 minute to go first half. It's 24-15. Osborne needs to put the ball to the floor. It's about to be a 5-second. Here's Samples. Kicks out Cass. 3-ball up. It's too strong, and the rebound pulled down that time by Broadbeck. 40 seconds on the timer. I think Coach Queen might instruct Pinckneyville to hold for one. No, I would.
I think with how their first half has went, that'd probably be the smartest decision.
I know Coach Lauer's not here, but I'm sure he's watching. I'm sure he's not got a lot of nice things to say about how this has went for his team. Both sides missing prime opportunities. McConnell trying to take one to the basket. He can't get it to go. 4 seconds, 24-15. Samples turns it over and fouls Dorfline. These are going to be some free points. If these go down, that hurts. You're going to have momentum and maybe a chance to throw something up at the buzzer. Instead, it's a turnover. Dorfline does miss the first. Got to box out, though, and you definitely don't want to foul, because a foul on the rebound, and Pinckneyville's right back at the stripe. As Frankfurt's now fouled 4 times, they'd be in the bonus. Only got one guy in there, though. That's Carter. Dorfline, and you really dodge a bullet there. Osborne takes his time, heaves at the buzzer. It's going to be short and off to the left. Pinckneyville 24, West Frankfort 15. We'll take a break, come back to the halftime show here on Redbirds Live.
Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Industrial Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. That's Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies in West Frankfort.
The everyday people who make Southern Illinois so special. The ones who make sacrifices every day for their families and their community. These are the people who make us proud of what we do. You see, when a person from our community gets injured in an accident, there is someone at an insurance company far away from here whose job it is to minimize your injury, to make their corporation money. For them, you're just a claim number. For us, well, I guess you could say it's personal. We are fighting for the people of Southern Illinois each and every day to restore what was lost. We are Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, and for us, it's personal.
Kids Corral is a licensed child care center and preschool serving children from 6 weeks to 12 years old in West Frankfort and beyond. Owned by FCHS 1989 alumni Gina King and 1992 alumni Kristen Cass, Kids Corral is located at 218 South Horn Street in West Frankfort. Call them today at 618-937-4700 for more information. Kids Corral, proudly taking care of the next generation of Redbirds since 1998. IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage warehousing and office space in Illinois, Indiana, Tennessee, Ohio, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Feel free to contact them for any management needed for your property. Reach out with any questions to Bobby or Iris Kazadi at 618-218-5995 or 618-218-2456. For any of your commercial management, IBI Management is here for you. Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's auto, home, and life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Plus, use the My Shelter app to pay your bill, file a claim, proof of insurance, policy documents, go paperless, and more. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort.
Looking for a dealership where you're treated like family? Come to Week Chevrolet GMC, where from sales to service, they put you first. Their friendly staff will help you find the perfect vehicle that fits your needs and your budget. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, they've got it all. Visit them online at gregweeks.com or call 618-937-2000. Week Chevrolet GMC, right on the price, right off I-57.
Looking for a place to come out and enjoy one of the hidden treasures of Southern Illinois? The Frankfort Community Park is a 64-acre gym located in West Frankfort with 10 softball and baseball fields, 12 outdoor shelters, tennis courts, basketball courts, and a pond, as well as beautiful playground equipment for children of all ages. The park has plenty of open spaces to explore, and its serenity and beauty is second to none. The Aquatic Center has an indoor pool, weight room, basketball courts, and an event center. The Frankfort Community Park has something for everyone to enjoy. Come visit the park, and we promise you won't be disappointed. WP Dumpsters is West Frankfort's premier roll-off dumpster service. offering 14 cubic yard containers that are perfect for small DIY projects all the way up to larger home remodels and everything in between. With competitive pricing and top-notch customer service, WP Dumpsters is your Southern Illinois roll-off specialist. Book your bin online today at WPDumpsters.com or call 618-218-0623. Owned and operated by former Redbird Dalton Woolard.
Al Insurance is a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics. Serving West Frankfort since 1925, we provide auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Al Insurance partners with Auto Owners Insurance Company to handle insurance the right way, the human way. Call Ryan, Jessica, or Susan Patton at 618-937-4000. Al Insurance is proud to serve you.
You don't have to choose between comfort and capability when you're behind the wheel of the 2025 Honda Pioneer 704. Rugged and reliable, it delivers the power you need on the job, the smooth shifting you want on the trail. And with Honda's exclusive quick flip seating, you get the versatility of seating 4 passengers and stowing the back seats for a full cargo bed. See the latest Honda Pioneer 704 today at Galadich Honda in West Frankfort.
Looking for a reason to try the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the price makes 5.
So much.
That's everything you get with the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's.
We welcome you back here at the Kids Corral halftime show. Pinckneyville 24, West Frankfort 15. Missed opportunities both sides, but really, that's true for West Frankfort. Man, I feel like you could be potentially winning this game, but find yourself down 9, and then the flip side, Pinckneyville's not played good either, and they're thinking, man, we're up 9 points.
Yeah, I mean, definitely, it's a very disappointing first half in my opinion because, this team came in here and they're not playing well at all, giving us a lot of opportunities, and it's a collective team effort. I believe we definitely should be winning this game at least by 3 to 6 points, indefinitely. It's disappointing. I mean, you need to come in the second half and you really got to bear down. You got to start making shots. I mean, I couldn't tell you how many easy shots we've missed just, around the basket and anywhere else, stepping out of bounds, walking with the basketball multiple times. I mean, yeah, we got 7 turnovers, but I mean, that doesn't show. That's just the turnover side of it. You look at the side where we're missing easy baskets, and we're just giving the ball right back to them basically.
All right,
With
quick
that,
apologies. Quick reminder before I forget. Double broadcast tomorrow, 1 o'clock with the girls against Hamilton County. Both these games at Max Morris, by the way. And then right after that one, both the Frankfort and Chester boys varsity will be able to warm up, and they'll go right into their ball game. It's almost like what you would see during the midwinter tournament type. I'm assuming that's how it's set up, where one game ends and then you'll probably throw up 15 or 20 on the timer and count it down, and we'll play another game. But at least that's how it's listed. That's not really beneficial to Chester. You got to make an hour drive and guessing when they need to be here, but that's how it was set up. So Hamco and the Lady Redbirds at 1, Chester and the varsity boys to follow for both of those games. Separate broadcasts in terms of our links, but we'll have both of them, and we'll make sure to have those on YouTube and Facebook. Back to this one, 24-15. Let's get to the numbers and how we got to those totals.
Panthers, Smith 8 points, Marlowe 2, Lauer had 6, McConnell with 6 also. Carter adding 2 off the bench. Panthers had 5 turnovers in the first half, with 3 of 5 from the free throw line. Move over to your West Frankfort Redbird side. Osborne with 6 points, 3 rebounds. Hefner, 4 points, 2 rebounds. Parker Allen with 2 and Peyton Allen with 3. Redbirds had a total of 7 turnovers in the first half, were 2 of 3 from the free throw line.
All right. What's the old Evan Wiley? Wasn't it 4 minutes? Is that what he said? Is that who said that? First 4 minutes of the third quarter, second half, determines the ball game. Somebody said that. Frankfurt coach, yeah. And that's really pretty factually based if you think about it. Can make or break your ball game. I mean, these first 4 minutes. Think about the game of runs that is basketball. You make up 6 points, you're down 3. You give up 6, you're down 15. Big difference.
Definitely. I mean, we got to come out here with the strong second half.
Redbirds begin with the basketball. It's Chris Samples, joined by Hefner, Cass, Osborne, and Woolard. Woolard trying for a quick 3. He's got it. That's a start.
It's a good collective shot. You know, he had his feet set and, you know, went right into it. There's no hesitation.
Now the Panthers. This is Marlowe. And on Cass, works his way, strong arms to the goal for 2. Old school basketball right there.
Yeah, you know, I mean, Marlowe's a strong kid. I mean, he's been guarding. Usually had the assignment switching off with Osborne and looks like Cass, but, you know, pretty good defender as well.
Samples into the paint. Dumps off to Hefner. And he's able to collect and score after the first one was blocked by Lauer. It's 26-20. Pinckneyville. McConnell into the corner. Dorfline has passed to Lauer. Now McConnell, right block. He can't get it. Gets a follow-up and one. An easy put back. I mean, that positioning, you can't foul. And it's going to be a chance for a three-point play. Just got to know you can't foul when he's right at the basket. And also, if you've watched enough basketball, on an offensive rebound, it doesn't take a whole lot of contact for the officials to blow the whistle. It doesn't take much at all. So, I mean, you really got to play it straight up, or else you'll get called for one. I don't know where Woolard was going there, and he got bailed out by Marlowe, who just lost it through his hands. Frankfurt will keep it.
I was very lucky because it looked like a free pass and a free layup down the court.
Samples out top. Swings to the right, and Osborne lost it. Somehow Osborne able to get down there and force a tie-up. It's still going to go to Pinckneyville, but Dorfline's got to get rid of the basketball.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, two Panthers seemed dove on it and kind of just, you know, stood there for a second. And
then you had a third show up asking for it and didn't give him the ball.
No white jerseys around at all.
It seems like something we've seen go against us this year. Here's Lauer, the SIU commit. Spinning in the lane, can't get it to go. Skip ahead, Parker Allen. Allen gives off Hefner, back to Allen. He'll float it up and it'll spin out. Rebound, Nick Hefner. Couple of nice follow-up buckets for Hefner here in the third. McConnell, we've got a whistle going the other way. It was going to be a live ball turnover. if the whistle wasn't blown. So Pinckneyville coughs it up. Got Colton Smith on that one. It's 29-22. Samples to the left, reverses, now back left, into the corner, Hefner. Nick Hefner, hands off Parker Allen. Allen spins into the lane, off, now into the left corner, Cam Willard. Bounce to the point is Osborne, 4:50 to go, quarter three. Now left of the lane is Hefner, backing in on McConnell, and threw it away. Smith got Osborne to bite, and it ends up with an easy layup, and he's got a chance for a three-point play. You can close out without leaving your feet. And tonight, and a couple of nights, in fact, most nights, Redbirds haven't lived by that. 4:35 to go in the third. Foul went on Woolard, his third. (32-22). Parker Allen blocked. That hit on the line. It's not whistled. Frankfurt will get it back. Peyton Allen will shoot a three. No good. And Lauer has it. He skips ahead to McConnell. And McConnell's going to lay it up. Miss. Second chance. Nope. Rebound. Marlowe got hit. McConnell. Can't give a team 4 tries. Frankfurt's going to call a timeout. 4:06 to go in the third. We'll take a breather. Pinckneyville up by 12 on Redbirds Live.
Kids Corral is a licensed child care center and preschool serving children from 6 weeks to 12 years old in West Frankfort and beyond. Owned by FCHS 1989 alumni Gina King and 1992 alumni Kristen Cass, Kids Corral is located at 218 South Horn Street in West Frankfort. Call them today at 618-937-4700 for more information. Kids Corral, proudly taking care of the next generation of Redbirds since 1998. Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's auto, home, and life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Plus, use the My Shelter app to pay your bill, file a claim, proof of insurance, policy documents, go paperless, and more. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort.
(34-22). Rough patch there for Frankfurt, allowing 4 chances eventually. Ball's going to find the bottom of the net. Keep giving a team chances, and that's what happened on that trip. Frankfurt back down by a dozen. Parker Allen lines up the three. It's short. The rebound's pulled down by Lauer. He'll walk it up. Pinckneyville trying to settle in and settle down a little bit. Smith will try from three. He's got it. You know, he hasn't really made his shots other than whenever he's got the feet set and he's wide open, and Frankfurt's allowed that a couple of times. Whenever they've been able to close out on him or it's a tough look, he's not made it. So just the lack of defensive effort from Frankfurt is the reason Smith has hit those 3 threes, really. 37-22. Allen's going to try again. This one well short. $2:50 to go in the third. And a silly mistake from Pinckneyville goes out of bounds. Frankfurt will get it. Tough look from Osborne. One and done for Frankfurt. Here comes Pinckneyville at Smith center court. 2:25 to go, quarter three. Looking to add to their separation. Wide open corner three. And tapped out of bounds, Frankfurt ball. It was spiked out by a Panther. Frankfurt will take over. Into the post, Hefner out top, around the samples, into the corner, Nick Hefner. Pinckneyville quick to the basketball right now. 1:40 to go in the third. Got a whistle going against Pinckneyville. 1:25 to go in quarter three. Looks like they got Broadbeck that time. It's out of bounds, Frankfurt ball. 1 minute to go in the third. Into the corner, it's Nick Hefner, 37-22 Pinckneyville. Top Peyton Allen, he'll try a three. No good. Following shot. Might get the rebound. It went right back to where that shot came from. Half a minute to go in the third. Pinckneyville holding. Up by 15. Down to 5. Here's Lauer trying to get something off at the buzzer. Shot fake, jumper, up. No good. Pinckneyville extending their lead. Frankfurt down 15 on Redbirds Live.
The everyday people who make Southern Illinois so special. The ones who make sacrifices every day for their families and their community. These are the people who make us proud of what we do. You see, when a person from our community gets injured in an accident, there is someone at an insurance company far away from here whose job it is to minimize your injury, to make their corporation money. For them, you're just a claim number. For us, well, I guess you could say it's personal. We are fighting for the people of Southern Illinois each and every day to restore what was lost. We are Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, and for us, it's personal.
Looking for a reason to try the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the price makes 5.
So much.
That's everything you get with the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's.
You don't have to choose between comfort and capability when you're behind the wheel of the 2025 Honda Pioneer 704. Rugged and reliable, it delivers the power you need on the job, the smooth shifting you want on the trail. And with Honda's exclusive quick flip seating, you get the versatility of seating 4 passengers and stowing the back seats for a full cargo bed. See the latest Honda Pioneer 704 today at Galatich Honda in West Frankfort.
Just starting the fourth. Hefner's fall away in the lane. Can't find the bottom of the cup. Back the other way, Pinckneyville. Frankfurt's went cold. And the Panthers enjoying their largest lead. It's been that for a while. This score has been stuck, 37-22. Smith looking to change it, and he will. He's made some threes. He's shot a whole lot, but not taking a whole lot in the second half. He's cashed in on the few that he has. 40-22. Peyton Allen to respond. He gets one to rattle home. Frankfurt's going to call a timeout, draw up a 15-point play. 7:05 to go in the fourth. Be right back on Redbirds Live.
Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Industrial Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. That's Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies in West Frankfort.
Looking for a dealership where you're treated like family? Come to Week Chevrolet GMC, where from sales to service, they put you first. Their friendly staff will help you find the perfect vehicle that fits your needs and your budget. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, they've got it all. Visit them online at gregweeks.com or call 618-937-2000. Week Chevrolet GMC, right on the price, right off I-57.
Out of that week's timeout, we've got 7 minutes to play. 40-25 to score. Pinckneyville with the basketball, and it's Ty Lauer who will bring it up. Smith has warmed up after trying to find a shot there in the first half. Is he the only player in double figures? Smith?
Yep. Now with 20 on the night.
$43-25. And McConnell might try to slam one down, and he will. Could see that coming. The junior Tyler McConnell rocking the rim, and the lead's up to 20 for Pinckneyville. $45-25. Here's Frankfurt. Quentin Osborne whipped into the corner. Cam Woolard. Now back Osborne on the wing. The one constant, Frankfurt, or Pinckneyville rather, has been able to keep Frankfurt's offense at bay. That's been that way the entire ball game. Hefner through contact. He got popped in the mouth. We'll say Hefner, give him credit. He has battled in the post with some of these bigs, and these are some of the. This is one of the larger post teams that you're going to see. So credit for Nick Hefner.
Definitely the hard work's not going unnoticed, especially I think in the second half he's definitely turned it up and what he's not been able to get in the paint, been able to stick with it and get his own rebound, go back up, regardless of being hit.
Got a whistle. Stops it at 4:56. And who do they get there? That's Samples. That'll put Tyler McConnell at the line, a very excellent free throw shooter.
I don't think he's hit rim tonight on his free throws.
Yeah, who was it back McLeansboro? We were told about, notified of somebody. We'll have to look it up, but 30-something in a row or something like that.
Something like that.
You remember that? McConnell takes care of his two, and Frankfort trails by 20 again. .440 to go. Floater is banked in from Cam Woolard. It's an automatic 2 points is what it was. And that
I want a lot more automatic points. Been kind of hard getting it for us tonight manually.
Pinckneyville with the ball. And one. That's Ty Lauer. It's a foul on Nick Hefner. The 6'8" senior expecting to go to SIU Carbondale next year. And, well, he'd fit right in with their free throw shooters. He goes 0-1.
I agree.
I will say about Lauer, as gets a block right on cue. Really seen him develop his game since we watched him as a freshman, going from just a piece of the offense, and now you could pretty much put him anywhere on the floor. Pretty impressive. 3:40 to go in the game, 49-29.
I think he's made his a lot better in his game as his defense. I think his defensive effort's been increasingly better, especially now coming into his senior year. 4 or 5 blocks tonight, and yeah, I mean he's definitely leveled up for sure.
I like that he hasn't forced shots also.
Yeah, I think he smarter players I think realize that. You realize maybe it's not your night, and other guys have it somewhere else, and it's time for them because he definitely sees the ball enough where he could be forcing shots. Credit.
He played in the front court last year with some good ball players. Pinckneyville, really fun team last year, and another finish from Smith. He'll go back to the line. I think they sent a couple of guys to, was it Ren Lake from last year?
Yeah, Keith and
Bowersax.
Yeah.
We watched them play a couple of big games.
Yeah, definitely. Didn't get the seeding they'd won in the playoffs, but it happens.
That controversial one, right? Over in at their home tournament against Benton. That was a fun ball game.
It was a good game.
We were wearing our Redbird red over there. As always when we go to those games. 3 minutes left, 52-29. Pinckneyville well on their way to their 16th victory. That'll get them to 4-2 in conference. We've got a whistle underneath. Frankfort will fall to 0-6 in the mighty Mississippi division of the River to River. 6-16 overall. But you get a quick turnaround in less than a full day. You got to welcome in the Yellow Jackets of Chester and take advantage of them coming here on a weird start time and in that hour drive that they have. You got to take advantage of that here on your home floor because they did that to you last year in a game that you had a chance to win. Cass catches the basketball, goes into the corner to Cam Woolard. He'll try a three. It's too strong. Rebound Lauer, and he'll skip ahead McConnell. Lady Redbirds with an intriguing matchup tomorrow against Hamilton County. That could be a good one. Paxton will be on the call with myself. And Quincy will join me for the varsity game with the boys against Chester. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a break. 2:21 left on Redbirds Live. Let's do a quick one.
Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's auto, home, and life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Plus, use the My Shelter app to pay your bill, file a claim, proof of insurance, policy documents, go paperless, and more. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort.
Out of the brief timeout. Get some subs in the ball game. 52-29. 2 minutes left. Frankfort now off the miss on the other end. They have the basketball. Here's Peyton Allen. His three off. And a rebound pulled down by Pinckneyville. This is Davis, the sophomore, with the rebound. Sorry, the senior. Saw number 10 and thought he was a sophomore. He got to travel. Going against Pinckneyville. 1:40 left. Well, you got a rebound. Got to wipe the slate clean. You've got Chester coming in tomorrow, and it wasn't that long ago that they won their tournament that they hosted. Cass with the left-hand floater. Got to look to bounce back, because you've got a tough schedule next week, including road games at Carterville and Nashville.
I agree. It's got to be bounce back.
Davis tracks down the long rebound. 50 seconds left. It's 52-31. Pinckneyville's going to just do a rotation here. They'll burn a timeout to get some guys into the ball game. We'll stay right here. 48.5 to go in the fourth. Panthers turn it over. And this is a rebound win for them, as they had a frustrating defeat against a really good Sparta team. I'd love to see them play at some point this year, because I've been hearing a whole bunch about them. Just hope they come a little closer, because I don't feel like going to Sparta. But
Yeah, hopefully maybe sometime I'll catch them in playoffs, postseason, if they're somewhere around here.
And they're
a little
1A
closer.
this year.
Oh, wow.
I'm pretty sure they fell to 1A. Oh, we got a game. Okay, 10 seconds. 52-31. We're gonna wrap it up. 52-31, the final. Pinckneyville knocks off West Frankfort. We've got a quick break. Come back with our post-game coverage on Redbirds Live.
Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Industrial Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. That's Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies in West Frankfort. Kids Corral is a licensed child care center and preschool serving children from 6 weeks to 12 years old in West Frankfort and beyond. Owned by FCHS 1989 alumni Gina King and 1992 alumni Kristen Cass, Kids Corral is located at 218 South Horn Street in West Frankfort. Call them today at 618-937-4700 for more information. Kids Corral, proudly taking care of the next generation of Redbirds since 1998. IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage warehousing and office space in Illinois, Indiana, Tennessee, Ohio, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Feel free to contact them for any management needed for your property. Reach out with any questions to Bobby or Iris Kazadi at 618-218-5995 or 618-218-2456. For any of your commercial management, IBI Management is here for you.
Welcome you back. Our IBI Management post-game coverage. Pinckneyville 52, West Frankfort 31. And the Redbirds had prime opportunities, let it slip away there in the third and fourth, but that's why it's all that much more important there in the first half. Try to build on a team that's on the road, because that's certainly a team that gets better as the game progresses, but come up short tonight against a good ball team, but definitely shouldn't have lost by 20 plus.
No, I mean, you definitely should have had, I think a 3 possession lead at halftime with just how much they, gave you. And I mean, we closed out a little bit better on Smith, who had 23 points tonight, and a lot of them coming from 3-pointers or, and ones down in the paint. I mean, I think it's a totally different ball game. I mean, the two guys that you really thought would be like kind of leading their scoring charge, Lauer and McConnell. McConnell with 13 and Lauer with only 8 tonight. It's 21 and Smith with 23 there. It's it's only 3 guys that really contribute to the scoring attack for Pinckneyville tonight.
Let's go over these numbers. A 52-31 defeat at the hands of Pinckneyville. We'll start with the Panthers.
Smith 23, Marlowe with 4, Lauer with 8, McConnell with 13. Lauer also had 7 rebounds. McConnell with 7 rebounds. Carter 2 points. Total of 9 turnovers in the game. We're 8 of 11 from the free throw line. Let's move over to your West Frankfort Redbird side. Osborne 6 points, 3 rebounds. Bullard with 5. Cass with 2. Hefner 10 points, 5 rebounds. Parker Allen with 2. Peyton Allen with 6. The Redbirds had a total of 9 turnovers in the game. We're 2 of 3 from the free throw line.
Let's jump right over. Player of the game brought to you by Melissa Walden Shelter Insurance. Quincy was the player of the game.
Player of the game is Nick Hefner tonight. I thought on the offensive end, it's Nick Hefner.
Yeah, I will say he did battle in terms of, he missed some layups. He knows he's got to finish, but in terms of the effort that we saw from him against really 2 different guys at multiple times in there, in McConnell and Lauer. One of those guys is a D1 recruit, D1 commit. The other guy is a freak athlete, and we saw that on display when he threw one down. But you knew going in that assignment was not going to be easy, and Nick Hefner, out of all the Redbirds, had the clear-cut best game still. So, I mean, that says quite a bit about his efforts in game here tonight. So, Nick Hefner, the Melissa Walden Shelter Insurance Player of the Game. Reminder, doubleheader tomorrow. We'll make sure to get a graphic posted. Girls varsity at 1 against Hamilton County. Boys varsity against Chester to follow. Reminder, no JV for the boys or the girls tomorrow. So it's just varsity only. We're jumping right into the varsity game. 1 o'clock, the girls. Boys to follow after that. We'll have both of those games here on Redbirds Live. Final score from this Friday night at the end of January, 52-31. Pinckneyville knocks off West Frankfort. Thank you so much for tuning in, YouTube and Facebook. Always appreciated. And I'd like to thank our staff on site here tonight. Aaron Price, Drew Smith. On the call with me, Quincy King. I'm Garrett Smith. We'll see you tomorrow afternoon on Redbirds Live.